Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to have our emancipation party. Bibi is finally free. Yes, if you can tell by the title, Chantel has finally moved into her new spot. And we have some little buddies here that want to say hi. Let me move our snack of the day over so our little friends can get in on this party. Hold on, sugar. Simon, say hello. You can't have ice cream. Say hi, guys. All right, fat buddy. Simon, say hi, buddy. No, you can't have that. Anyways, there's Simon. And let's let this beautiful beast say hello. Come on, Sugar. This is like everything now. Them flowers? Yes, those are our party flowers. So, Sugar is my pit bull bully everyone seems to love. She is a big, gentle giant, and she knows how to get on the chair now, so that's amazing. So, good job, Shuggy. Okay, get down, guys. Go play. Those flowers? Yeah. Sugar Bear's like, honey, this is my chair. So, as you can tell, like I said, Chantel is finally moved out and Bibi is free. Whoa, Shug, you're in the tripod. Hold on, guys. It wouldn't be a party unless Sugar Bear was part of it. Excuse me. They've got everything all turned around here. So, for our party, I have some lovely spring flowers. Check those out. They are real. Are those not amazing? Look at that. They just finally opened right as I was about to film. So look at those. Are those not beautiful? Look at these little guys here. Do those not look fake? And then our purple are starting to open. So they probably won't last very long, but I thought how lovely for the occasion. What is a good party without some flowers? So those are that. And then we have very, very excited for this. Sorry guys, Shug's got me all messed up here. So Serendipity is a place in New York. Excuse me. People stand outside for hours and hours in line, and they have a frozen hot chocolate. Let's go ahead and cut our ring light here. So, this is the Serendipity frozen hot chocolate, and it is amazing. I have never had it in person, but look what I found the other day. Let's go ahead. My bad, guys. I'm all over the place. Hey. Okay, so when I was in CVS the other day, I seen this and I was like, why is that so expensive? This was $5.99, and then when I flipped it on the other side, I was like, Serendipity, New York, and I was like, I wonder if this is the frozen hot chocolate ready to take home. Sure enough, it is. So it is hot chocolate flavored ice cream with whipped cream swirl and chocolate shavings. This was $5.99, like I said, and it is just a small thing, but man, it is amazing. So I was like, oh, look at the little dog. Is that not too much? Yeah, that is too cute, a little dog. So check that out. So I thought, for $5.99, we are going to give this a whirl. And we also, for our party, I held no stops today. Sorry, guys, my phone is going off in the background. I do apologize. This is the Boylan Limited Release Shirley Temple. I filmed this at Giant Eagle a week or two, probably about a week and a half ago when I got the beauty box. So, if you do not know, a Shirley Temple is kind of like a Sprite or a lemon lime soda with grenadine. I always liked it when I was a kid. There was a pizza place that my mom would take me to, and I'd play pinball and stuff, and I would sit at the bar, and they'd make me a little Shirley Temple. Now, an authentic one usually has cherries in. I did not have any cherries. So, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Now, Boylan does make a lot of different sodas. This is the first one I had. When I seen this, I was like, I am definitely getting this for us to try. Okay. It is a bottle top here. Sorry, guys. I was looking at it. Looked like it was chipped, but it's not. Okay. And I've said this before. I used to bartend one of my many jobs. So if you hold the cup sideways, you will get less fizz. So, see how you tilt the cup and you're not getting a bunch of fizz. Now, I'm going to go put this in my mini fridge. Sorry, guys, but I do not want to waste it. And I will have some. That is a lot to take in with our ice cream. So, let me just put this away. And, yeah, that is a lot to consume with our snack of the day. Let me show you my shirt right quick. I am absolutely digging this. Is that not everything? Now, I did get clickbaited because it's kind of like a, well, it is brown. It was supposed to be like an apricot color. And yes, this is my party hat. I looked all through my party stuff and I think I got rid of them. So, this is what we got. My old pageant, one of my pageant tiaras. So, we're kind of working with what we got here in quarantine. But anyways, I thought we'll bust that out. I have not literally worn this, you guys, since I was 16 years old. Holy heck. Let's get into our soda and waste no time at all. Very lovely red color here. It is carbonated, like I said, most surely, well, all Shirley Temples are made with grenadine, cherry juice out the bottle, and lemon lime soda. Sorry, I've been drinking water and some fresh squeezed tangerine juice all day, so looks like my cup here has a little scratch. I don't know, guys. Let me get another drink. Like, you know, that first drink of pop is like, whoa, with the carbonation. So you do get the cherry flavor. I love that you get the lemon lime backing off of it, but it's not a hardcore cherry. It's just a really light grenadine flavor. I like it. Honestly, I'm glad that it's not super duper. We've got our fancy party napkin here. You know, some people use napkins and some don't. So I thought how appropriate for our party, some napkin. And then, why not some lovely cheese? We have the Roth Creamy Gouda. And then we have the Jarlsberg cheese snacks. Now, I do like these individual package for portion control. I can always eat these with a handful of crackers or carrots or whatever the case may be I'm eating that day. And it's just really good for portion control. So, we're going to get into those, but let's get into our ice cream here. And like I said, look at their amazing... Is that not just gorgeous? Good God. My internet, you guys. I apologize. I don't know what's been... It just kicks me off all the time. I don't know what's been going on with it. I'm not uploading a video. I could see if I was uploading. Excuse me. I do apologize. Hold on, guys. Good God. Okay, here we go. Look at the presentation on that. Is that not amazing? Beautiful, beautiful. So it says here, let's read. Dark chocolate, deep dark chocolate, frozen hot chocolate, served in a giant bowl, piled with whipped cream, chocolate shavings from Serendipity in New York City. Yes, please, and thank you. Now, I heard that people wait hours and hours outside this place just to get this. So, let's go ahead and give this a whirl. I did add all these sprinkles for our party. We've got some edible pearls here. Aren't those amazing? They're like an iridescent. Look at those, but... I thought, how appropriate, some hearts for our party, but I added all this stuff on top. Now, as you see, there's a little chocolate shaving. I fiddled around and, you know, had to let the dogs out, etc. It does have a whipped cream swirl that runs through it that is very, very soft and very just, I hate when you get stuff and it's like, this is supposed to be a 2X. Now, if you order Korean or Japanese fashion Order up, I always say. This is a 2X, you guys. Really, this is more like a medium large. I hate that it keeps coming up, so if you see me fit on, but I still like it. Like I said, I got clickbaited. It was supposed to be like an apricot color. As you can tell, it's brown, so this will be my chocolate milk shirt. Let's go ahead and give this a whirl. As you can see, the chocolate shavings here and the whipped cream has melted. You guys, this is just amazing. I will tell you that I should not have put all these sprinkles. I guess I was going for aesthetic here. Look. So, if you say, well, Kaya, it's just, excuse me. Kaya, it's just like chocolate ice cream. It is not. It really tastes like frozen hot chocolate. And then with the whipped cream layer, it really tames it down. There's a ton of chocolate shavings in it. So, it's not literally your typical... It's just in league in its own, actually. Is it worth the $5.99? I think so. Now, it's very small, you know. Like I said, it's your typical quart. You know, it is your typical quart. So, it is worth it, I think. Now, basically, you're going to get 2, you know, bowls or 4 servings. Depend, you know, if it's just you. But I think it's worth it, honestly. I do. I enjoy it. So yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I cannot tell you, it's just in a league of its own. It really is. Very smooth. Literally, it doesn't just taste like I said, chocolate ice cream. With the whipped cream swirl, it just tames it down. So I'm going to stick this in my mini fridge freezer, guys, so we can continue. I do apologize. I don't want to waste this. So I don't want to waste that, and I will get back to that later. Let's taste our cheese, and then we will get on to the video. Hi, honey boy. You can say hello, but you're not getting cheese, pumpkin butt. Simon, be a good boy. Be good boy. He's such a sweet little guy. Alright, crumb snatcher. No, if you wanted to sit up here, but you just want snacks, that's all you want. Let's do our Roth Creamy Gouda, and then we will get into our Jarlsberg. Now, this is very, very soft, as you can tell. I pulled this literally out of the fridge right before I was about to get started. And literally, I mean, look at that. It is soft. So this is almost like a spreadable, whoa. And look, I mean, it is just super soft. So this is the Roth Creamy Gouda. It's kind of like, I don't know, guys. I get more like a Swiss, to be honest with you. Let me take another piece here. I get more like a Swiss. I really don't get a lot of Gouda. Now, don't get me wrong. It's amazing. And I'm truly going to eat it. But I get more of like a Swiss type. Like that bitter bite of a Swiss. Okay, let's try the Jarlsberg. Now, Kroger's Giant Eagle, Jarlsberg, a lot of delis and a lot of places make a Jarlsberg cheese spread. And it is absolutely amazing. Why I like these is they are the perfect little snack. Like I said, eat with the meat stick. Eat with a couple crackers. Some fruits and veggies. Whatever the case may be. Look, that is like the perfect size. So, Jarlsberg is a all-natural cheese snack. It is not processed. I'm really not a fan of processed cheese. I prefer all natural. Yes, I know, guys. The nails are still holding strong. Okay. Jarlsberg is in a lane of its own. It literally has... Sorry, I'm like, get out of my armpit shirt. Jarlsberg has a kind of bitter bite, a little bit of nuttiness, but it's just in a lane of its own. It kind of has a baby Swiss type vibe. It is more of a harder cheese versus the Roth that we just had. More of a creamy look. This has more of a pull to it. So, let's get on here to the video. I know that's what you guys are waiting for, and so am I. Let's see here. Now, this place better be something else the way she pumped it up, because you guys, she was making like this thing was about to be a mansion. Really, Sugar Bear, you got me in a rock and a hard place here with your, let me kick off my other light here. We seem to be getting a glow, and yeah. Okay, there we go. I had that on for the dogs, but the dogs are pretty much in here. So, why not? Let me go ahead and make sure we are still online. I do apologize, guys. Like I said, my internet has been acting a complete you-know-what. And, yeah. Okay, Hold on, guys. Hello, Foodie Biddies. Hold on, guys. Let me pause my phone. Sorry. This is just one heck of a party, guys. It is going down. Okay. So, we've got here, let's start over. Sorry about my phone, I do apologize. So, we've got creepy cat voice. Let's go ahead and start again. And I do apologize. I meant to put that on Do Not Disturb. Hello, Foodie Beauties. Does she not understand how creepy that sounds?
Are you ready to move, Sam? That means you can't sit in your favorite spot. You'll have to create a new spot. Yes. Hi, sweetie. She's giving me the cold shoulder. Beautiful view.
All right, campers, we're at the new spot. And I must say, too, that is how where I'm at looks identical. First, it was helling today, and then it was snowing. So, I think a lot of states, I know she's in Canada, but we kind of had a little spring preview, and we're back to winter.
It's like full-blown blizzard out there. What
the full-blown blizzard out there.
Gotta love Canada.
Everywhere. It's boggles. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to pause already, but it blows my mind. It's like she thinks she's in like her own little bubble, and it's like, oh, I'm the only one going through this, or, you know, this is the only thing going on here with me. It's like she doesn't realize that, you know, Canada's not the only place that it's cold and it gets snow. That always cracks me up. So let's do this.
I am at my new place. I promised an apartment tour. Even
She
though
looks
like
beat
crap.
down.
And I'm
Tired
so
as can be.
Everyone is so exhausted. Everyone's gone. It's just Pete and I. Pete is assembling his computer desk. I'll go up, and when I go upstairs, I'll let him say hi. God, I have some of dinner on my chest. Yay.
I can't imagine getting on here, you guys, and knowing that I had food on my chest. I mean, I could see, you know, if I'm like, oh, sorry, guys, I didn't notice I had that on my shirt. But knowing that you're coming on camera for 69 or 68,000 people and be like, oh, sorry, I got food on my boobs. It's just disrespectful, and it's just laziness to me.
So everything went okay. We moved, you know, had help from movers. they wore masks and gloves. Everyone had masks. I have a bag of masks and gloves over here, and they were in and out. Like, we waited in the car, they were in and out. I didn't get too much furniture to begin with here. Like, I left Bibi a lot, like pretty much everything, and we're just gonna
We know why.
for the place, and probably might wait till after the delivery people can enter homes again for some things, but breaking out. We're running.
I thought she just did her skincare the other day.
So it is like 5:30 p.m. We were up really early. Got the keys. Since it's no contact, the keys were left in our mailbox. We have a doorbell. Like, of everything here, I'm excited that I have a doorbell.
Ooh, a doorbell.
I've never had a doorbell. So, we came in, the house, the heat was on, like...
Sorry, guys, Sugar Bear's down here snoring.
I don't know, it was nice and cozy, but not too hot. And it smells like a new home in here. Like, fresh paint, new carpet. Excuse me. It's beyond. It's just amazing. Like, even, my mom and my uncle were like, it's so nice.
So, you got a quarantine going on here, and you got to get your mom and uncle. I don't understand. I mean, I get, you want your family to see your new place, but why not have... Excuse me, I felt... You see me when I thought I had cheese on my teeth. Excuse me. Why not invite mom and uncle over when you've got everything put together? But of course, baby needs help. And mommy bought baby some stuff because baby can't buy her own stuff. So I would not drag my family nor my uncle out in the middle of a quarantine right now. First off, my family would be like, hey, why don't you get settled in? And then, I'll come over. My grandma's ride or die. She's my best buddy. Of course, you can't tell grandma no. Grandma does what grandma wants and she don't care. So, of course my grandma would probably be there. I mean, I've had to yell at her a couple times and be like, get your tail home. What are you doing? Where are you going? You should not be out. But grandma just does what grandma wants. She is 82 or 83. I want to say 82, but it might be 83. I think 82. But anyways, grandma does what grandma wants. She doesn't care. But I don't think I'd be dragging my uncle and my family when this is all going on. I think I would be like, yo, let me get settled in. I got Pete's here to help me. But, baby probably didn't lift a finger throughout all this. I don't see that. So, let's continue. I don't really see her doing too much of anything. I'm not a big fan of moving, but... it doesn't seem like she was taking a lot anyways.
I am going to stop talking.
Because of Robert and the critters.
The entire place, and...
Try not to catch this glare, guys. There we go.
And then, tomorrow Pete and I will probably do a video together, depending. We're so tired.
I'm going to pause again right here, guys. I think it's weird that... Pete's is not interesting to me. Pete's is very socially awkward, and I think it's funny how it's like she wants to use Pete's as a prop or her pet, or it's like he's like her, Pete's is going to be her content right now. She keeps mentioning, oh, how would you guys feel about videos with Pete's? Pete's really doesn't have much to say. I just find it very strange that she's banking on Pete's being... What does Pete's talk about? The guy off the internet that he doesn't like, I forget, God doggone, I can't remember his name. He talks about comics. It's like she's banking on Pete's being her new puppet, and quite frankly, I don't think Pete's is exciting, to be honest with you.
Definitely a lot of activity, which I haven't been used to lately, and you know what, I gotta move my ass in gear. And there's so many stairs in this place. So even just going up and down the stairs every day is going to be so much more than I already do. Because where I'm at, my apartment with Bibi, we didn't have stairs. So, it was just one floor apartment, right? So, anyways,
and even just cleaning this place, it's like, it's so big that it's gonna be like a workout and a half, but whatever.
She just
So
seems
I'm
out
gonna
of
show you
breath
guys
just
what we have
talking.
so far established in here. It's not much, and like, you're gonna laugh at my little TV, but I'm leaving the big TV at the apartment for Bibi.
It's
And
funny because it's so silly to me. Like, quit saying, like, it's like, oh, I'm leaving it for Bibi. You're not leaving it because you're trying to be nice. That's not why you're leaving it. So stop with all that. We know why you're leaving that TV, because Robert and the posse has set up shop in it. She keeps playing this, I'm going to leave it for Bibi. You're not taking it because you think it has critters in, and everyone has warned you. Stop with the nice rule. We know why you're not taking it. You're not being nice and leaving it for Bibi, even though you should break his ass off because he's been paying the bills. But, you know, there was wigs to buy, you know, skincare, soap, blush, whatever, all a bunch of shit that she uses a couple times, and then it's pretty much on to the next one. Just like the Teamy, I don't believe she drinks that. Yeah, she might use a little water bottle for water bottle. They send her to put the, you know, the lemons in. She showed, you know, how to make lemon water. Nobody knew how to make fruit water, but it's just, I think it's pathetic to, you know, like somebody made a comment one day, well, I wouldn't be cooking for Bibi. Absolutely not. I have to disagree with that. I feel that if you are staying under his roof and you do not pay for bills, the least you could do is try to save him a couple bucks and feed him. I don't agree with that. I think, you know, I get some spouses make more than others. Some are in that, you know, point to take care. And don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. But I do think that as a person, male or female, you know, cleaning, whatever to do, pull your part. But therefore, like she said before, she doesn't even clean. So it's like she was contributing nothing to this household, period. You know, I get some people get stuck in a rut. You know, some spouses make more than the other, or partners, whatever your situation may be. But if I wasn't paying any rent, bet your tail I would be cooking and cleaning. And I find it foul that she does none of that. She contributes nothing to a household. And I think she said it in a video before, if you guys didn't catch it. I forget what video. It was one I was going to do, but everybody else had already done it. I even got the notes right here. She says that basically she admits that Bibi wanted the breakup more than she. I can't remember which video. I really did have it all covered. And when I had seen, let me know if you guys are down. When other people cover the videos, are you guys still interested in what I have to say? I had a couple of them ready. I don't know, guys. We got a lot to talk about. But, long story short, excuse me, she did admit that he did want the breakup more than her. I think that he got tired of working every day, coming home to a dirty house. You know, I don't get me wrong. I eat out too. I'm not saying that. But when you come home every day and somebody's eating in front of you and you didn't even like pick them up. A long time ago, guys, we covered a video where she was in the grocery store with Pete's, and she says, I'm going to get Bibi. It was like one of those little cold gas station sandwiches. And then she looks at Pete's and says, do you want to go to the hot bar and get you something? So let's give your man a cold-ass sandwich that's worked all day, but your ex-boyfriend, your best buddy, let's give him a hot meal. Absolutely not. I also wonder on the low, did Bibi watch these videos on the low and be like, wow, she's riding hard for this guy. Here I'm paying all the bills. She's offering this guy lunch and hot meals. I'm getting a shitty sandwich or nothing. No, ma'am.
Just my bedroom TV, which is like just a 32-inch, but the mantle it's on is huge. It makes the TV look so small, but we'll get a big TV later on. My priority is getting a nice cat tree, like a cat thing for the window for the cats. And a kitchen table.
I thought she said she had a cat tree the other day. It was in pristine condition and they didn't use it. And I caught her up in another lie here, I think. I skimmed through this while I was doing, my eye look, but I thought a couple days ago in one of her lives or something, she mentions that she had ordered a kitchen table. Now, don't quote me. She ordered a kitchen table, but it wasn't coming with the other furniture. In this, I caught, she says she needs to get a kitchen table still. Don't quote me. I'm just saying I thought that I heard, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Don't come for me. But I do know she said she had a cat tree the other day and they didn't use it. It was in pristine condition. Those were her words.
Yeah, and I gotta decorate this place. There's so much to do. So this is gonna be a project. This is gonna take a while. And
so instead of buying wigs and stupid shit, she seems like she's bought nothing.
She's so amazing, and I can't thank her enough. She put all my bedroom together when I was down here doing things, and I didn't even know. And I went.
So you were probably down there eating lunch or dinner, and crying, throwing a pity fit because you didn't want to help, and your mom put your bathroom and your bed together. That's what I'm getting, honestly. I get, moms are loving, they want to help you, but baby was probably throwing a tantrum and didn't want to help, and oh, my back hurts, oh, I'm out of breath, all these steps, and mom stepped in and did it because mom knows that it wouldn't get done for a couple weeks or a month if she didn't do it, because baby needed to lay down after all this, after she got her belly full. I'm sorry, you guys. I just speak the way I feel. If you are new to my channel, I do not sugarcoat things. I call it like I see it. I'm not a front. This is, I would say all this to her face. This is me. This is Kaya in real life. And take it, love it, or leave it. But I call it like I see the shots. So I don't want to offend you guys, but I'm also not going to bullshit you around the bush neither.
I was surprised. She put my bathroom together. I'm going to be yawning, guys. I'm sorry. I'm ready to drop, and we still have...
Paint on a happy face. I would be so... It just blows my mind. I know I keep pausing and starting, and I'll shut up here in a minute. But I would be so abundant. Get a goddamn... Or gosh darn, excuse me. I do apologize. Get a gosh darn cup of coffee. See, that's why I get aggravated. I do apologize for that. Get a cup of coffee, get a damn Monster or a Red Bull or something. You have 68,000 people that you were ungrateful to have. It would tickle me pink to know that I had 68,000 people ready to watch my big move. I get you're tired. I get it. That's all part of a move. But get a cup of coffee, get some vitamin C, something. Get the fire up under your tail. And come on now. It's like these girls take these people for granted, and it irks my nerves. It's so pathetic that it's like, oh, hi, guys. Today we have... And then I also want to say right quick, I do want to say this, you guys. This is why I'm happy with my little following. And we're going to read a comment on a video here. I know this is irrelevant, but this was the heaps of mashed potatoes, stovetop, and barbecue chicken. Look, I did cover this and was going to do it. This is a comment from one of her subscribers, one of her fans, followers, whatever you want to call them. This just shows the type of people that care about her well-being and her health. Good that the break, this is exact words, I copied it, literally exact words here. Good that the breakup is going to make you eat more, ... I'm glad for you and us. More mukbang videos, God bless you. So, this girl is struggling to walk up a flight of stairs, even look at apartments before she found this. Good that the breakup is going to make you eat more. I'm glad for you and us. More mukbang videos. God bless you. Why did you throw the God bless you in there? Because you're hoping that God watches over her so she doesn't die eating all this food? Good for you and us for you're going to eat. Good that the breakup is going to make you eat more. I'm glad for you and us for more mukbang videos. So basically to me, this person is saying, eat up, buddy, because I really don't care about you and I'm just out for myself. Eat up. I read that comment and I was like, I have got to absolutely tell them. Now, she's been riding Nikado's coattails off the train. Nikado eats McDonald's, she eats McDonald's. Nikado does pizza, she does pizza. She has been lurking around, I've said this many a times, riding everyone's coattails for content, I do believe.
I still have to go back to the apartment.
Bibi, lock the door, my friend.
I still have
Double
to
lock
take
it.
a carload of stuff. I still have the cats to get. And I still have pizzas, boxes of books. So yeah.
You're gonna carry pizzas, boxes of books. Okay. We believe that, Janice.
And we're at the end of the night, we're just gonna...
Can you imagine her carrying a box of books? Because I can't.
So, I'm gonna show you guys the place now. And I hope you enjoy.
Come on. Sorry, guys. I know this is gonna be long, but... What's up with our party? Cheers. Emancipation to Bibi, guys.
And I'm just already kind of feeling like this is home. It's kind of like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. But I'm
She doesn't look too happy, guys. I think reality's kicking in. And mark my words, I do believe that we are going to be seeing a mukbang rampage, a content with Petey. Pet Petey is going to be, it's just going to be, I think that she's not used to paying bills, and this is going to be one heck of a ride, mark my words. When you go from being able to blow your money on this, that, and the other, and then to have to pay bills, it is not going to be, I think she is going to be pumping out videos, pumping out story times, more fake story times. I didn't even react to the last one because I honestly think that it was fake. First off, Chantel, you do know people get paid for show and tell, right? It's been around since the early days. Why would you go to the professor or teacher's house and a wife that you thought was ugly and sleep with them for free if you weren't feeling them? That just shows what type of character and what type of, self-dignity that you have, because people do get paid for that, So if you were out here getting it in for free and you weren't happy and weren't attracted to the people, shame on you for, not at least getting something at the deal. I'm not saying go, be a prostitute, but you look kind of silly if you're out here getting it in for free and you don't even like the people. So, I don't know about that one, you guys. That's why I didn't react to it. I do believe a lot of these stories are fake, and that's why sometimes I'll mess with them and sometimes I won't. But let me shut up, guys.
So, okay. So.
Let's do it. Let's get 3.
So this is the fridge.
Of course, let's show the fridge first. So we got a water. Pete's, Pete's only drinks Sprite. Pete's has got to be dehydrated half the time because your body can't live off Sprite. Oh, it's a Diet Coke, so that's okay.
I went to Giant Tiger to get some things for the place that we needed. And I just got us, a couple bottles.
Why wouldn't you? See, this is what irks my nerves. She is... You go out 50 times a day. Over and over and over. And Bibi was sick and you still keep going out and about. You had your mom come over. You had your uncle. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You don't. Why didn't you just knock the grocery trip out? I've been going maybe once every 2 weeks or week and a half, depending what Granny needs, because Granny doesn't like, Granny just isn't any of her own. You can tell her anything and she won't listen. Excuse me. I've tried to buy her a ton of groceries. She don't like things hoarded laying around. I'm not saying hoarded, you know what I mean, but to stock up. Grandma does what she wants, and I try to tell her, you are like a candidate that can get sick, and she just don't listen. So I try to go out as less as possible, but if Grandma needs something, bet your tail I go get her the things she needs, and I try to make her tail wait in the car at least.
In the waters, but I got some water.
So she's racked
lunch,
up on food here, to-go food.
All had Lone Star from Skip the Dishes.
Of course.
I really do want to limit.
Thought you weren't eating out, buddy.
But for today, moving day, I think it's forgivable because I still don't have a full grocery. I don't have.
So tomorrow it's going to be forgivable too because you haven't unpacked the dishes or you don't have none.
So
you left them for the Biebs being nice.
Salsa and
who cares?
Guacamole and some fajitas.
Who cares about their salsa and guacamole?
I'm even too tired to eat.
I said guacamole.
No one must be tired if I don't even want to eat. All right, guys. So when you come in,
look at those steps, doggy.
A shoe mat.
Oh my God, you guys.
Which I'm not going down and up again just to show you.
Nope, of course you won't.
And then we have this closet where we're gonna put stuff. Maybe a vacuum.
Where we're gonna put stuff?
Whatever.
That's usually what closets are for,
yes,
buddy.
Coats. Yes, coats. So here is a view of the kitchen, which is very messy because we're unpacking.
So Baby hasn't even bought curtains, you see. I would not want that open. I like to, say I want to get some juice in the middle of the night or a little snacky. Curtains would have been my first priority right there. You got your basic fridge, your basic stove, dude. Don't get me wrong, it's a decent place, and it is way better than the last one, but this ain't your place. Keep that in mind, you guys. This girl makes a decent amount of cash, and it just shows you how her food addiction has really ran, because a lot of YouTubers in her predicament. But look, Jen don't, and Amy make anything compared to Chantel and Amber, and I don't think Chantel definitely doesn't make anything in the Amber numbers, but bet your tail if I was making bank like Amber and a couple bucks like Foodie, I would not rent, I would buy a house. Amber's a lot younger than Foodie, but Foodie's up there. I think she's, 34, 35? This isn't your house, dude. This is somebody else's house. You can't change the paint color. You can't, paint the walls glitter if you wanted. You can't do any of that because it's not your house. You're renting it. That sucks in the long run. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with renting, and, there's not, but when you're making money like this and you're blowing it all on food, this chick has nothing to show you guys. See nothing of the money that she's made in this time. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying here. I know not everybody can afford a house. Don't get my words wrapped up. What I'm saying is this girl's made $1,000 fast food habit. She's admitted $1,000. Dude, you put that away and you save it every month. Eat more rational. Even if you stacked away 500 of that or 700 a month, she could, I know Canada's more expensive than the U.S. What I'm saying is here, she's wasted all this money on food. Sorry that was like I went around in circles.
An island, my chair, and the patio. I love this light fixture. Can't really see the detail. Oh yeah, you can. And here we have a half bath.
I don't really know how I feel.
The door is weird.
You got the bath right by the
door.
Yeah. Somebody nobody better not be dumping in that while somebody's cooking. That's close to that's really close to the countertops in the island.
My mom got me with cats on it.
Of course, mommy's bought everything.
Toilet. And yeah.
I'd be ashamed. Don't get me wrong. My family buys me stuff. But ever since I had my first place, even when I was young, man, I hustled my tail off to buy my own furniture. You know, my mom might buy me a knick-knack and my grandma, but I've always bought my own cars. I've always bought my own furniture. Don't get me wrong. My grandma is lovely and she helps me. And I don't even tell her to. She'll come carrying stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? Or she'll say, go out in the car and get this. But I've always bought my own furniture. I don't depend on my family to buy me stuff. They do, you know, like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm very blessed. But I don't bank on saying, oh, I'm not going to have dish towels if mommy doesn't buy me none. I'm not going to have a desk here if my family doesn't buy me one. Like, you got to get, your addiction is taking over, man. Even when I was on drugs, I still made sure I had the shit I needed.
Hand wash, some soap. Pete's over there.
Yeehaw! Hey,
They're tired
Pete!
of working in boxes.
Look at Petey over there.
I know.
Listen to Pete. He's like, few more boxes to go. Like, you're going to help me carry these boxes, damn it. Like, I'm sick of carrying them all myself. I mean, there's nothing, man. Like, look, is this it? Is this all she has? There was nothing salvageable, and I wouldn't have taken nothing from the old spot. I would have probably took, like, my makeup, my bath stuff, and I would have set the clothes out on the balcony, to be honest with you, in garbage bags, man. Roaches, you take one of them bad mugs with you, and it's a wrap.
Here.
Sorry, guys, my dogs are snoring.
This is the dining area where we will eventually have a table. Our new sofa.
Thought there was a table ordered. I could be wrong. Is Pete drinking water? Holy shiznai.
And taking a break. Our curtains.
Okay, guys,
And this is the
freeze frame. Look at the carpet. Look at the carpet right here. Let's see what that carpet looks like in a couple months. I swear to God, you guys, even before I made this video, I just ran. I am a carpet sweeper fanatic. With my dogs, I constantly, believe it or not, Simon, my Frenchie, sheds more than Sugar Bear, but pause frame. We'll see what this carpet looks like in a couple months. She said she trashed the last one.
Oh, fireplace, electric fireplace, it does work. And TV is a little small for the mantle. 32-inch was in my room, but we will get a bigger one eventually. So, yeah.
So does Pete's have nothing? Like,
right.
where's
Now the
Pete's,
second
like...
staircase. Up to the bedrooms. Okay, so at the top of the stairs, we have another closet. Big closet. I can put, whatever, you know, like...
Whatever.
Box. Hey! Hey!
He said put the cat in there.
There's a floor in there, so and we can keep it open like a bit.
The hell is or what the heck is a bit?
You will not lock my cat in there. Okay,
this is going to be funny already.
This is my
Put the cat in there, he said.
Now, it's just on the box spring for now. But, yeah, like my sheet set with my sham.
Nothing exciting to
These
me.
are my curtains. And I have my own private patio out here.
It's not very big. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool little spot, but it's definitely a chair, and that's about it.
Yeah, so that's my patio. My closet.
I mean, and don't, you guys, let me rewind it here. In no way, let me, sometimes I get ahead of myself, and I don't want you guys, there's nothing wrong with this place at all. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying here is, this girl has probably made a decent little chunk of change on YouTube. And what I'm getting at is she has nothing to show for it. That is what I'm trying to say. Her addiction has gotten so much out of control. She has no new house stuff. She has not, it's not like she's pushing an Escalade or, you know, she's pushing a Camaro or, you know what I mean, a fly-ass ride. her addiction has gotten so out of control. She has nothing. It's not like she's got shit tons of clothes. We see her in the same clothes. Most of the makeup she sews, she's gotten free from makeup companies. She literally, what I'm getting at is she spends every dollar on food, and it is sad. She literally spends every waking dollar on food. It's terrible. I can't, but I don't feel bad because people have tried to help her. They've tried to give her advice, and she thinks she's too good for everyone. Her pride gets in the way. She thinks she's better than everybody else. And that, my friends, is why I have no sympathy for her. I do feel like she puts people in, going out, knowing Bibi had a fever, knowing Bibi was coughing, and she does not care about anyone but herself. You kept shaming Bibi for taking a shower. You rolled your eyes, and yes, let me turn the light on. Yes, you did. You rolled your eyes one day when he coughed or blew his nose or something. Rewind, go back in your footage. I can't imagine somebody that I loved, even alone, if we were breaking up, I would have been scared shitless that they were going to get sick from that virus. And you rolled your eyes when he coughed. You don't like anybody nor love anybody but yourself. And it's very hard and questionable if you even love yourself by your past story times, like I've said. I don't mean to be abrasive and be very straight to the point, but that's the type of person I am, and I don't play around. I'm very loyal, I'm very loving, and I like to look around or look out for those around me. And I will ride for you if you ride for me, and that's the type of person I've always been. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for games. I don't front. I don't do any of that. I don't floss trying to show you guys, hey, look what I got. I try to show you guys cool things so you can find deals. I can help you guys save money. Long story short, we do have hauls coming, and I'll mention in the next video, not as long, I came up on some hand sanitizer, and I'll tell you where it's at if you need some. Let's get to the end of this. I know our party has been long, and I do apologize.
Show you.
But hey, what else do we got to do?
Yeah, it has like shelves in it. That's so cool.
I do like the little
built-in
drawer
dresser,
set up here
place for a TV.
and the little...
Probably the one downstairs would go good.
All about a TV, buddy. Like, not a
They're nice and
cool,
quiet.
let's put some books or got some craft
I got
stuff.
this today, this little bath mat. This is my own private bathroom. Hello, I look like crap.
Hot dog.
It's a vanity mirror. My mom got me this.
What is that? Little basket?
Sink, towels, toilet. Just a standard bathtub and shower, but clean.
See, that's the thing.
nonetheless.
Like, I don't like basic stuff. Like, I'm not basic. I don't know if you guys have figured, but I'm very intricate, and I like stuff. I like color, I like glitter, I like sparkle, I always have. This is what I'm getting at, and what I'm saying is, you can't paint the walls, you can't change the bathroom color, you can't really do too much. This bathroom is what it is, and it's stuck like it is because it's not yours. You're renting, and there's nothing wrong with renting, like I said. I'm not saying that, guys. What I'm saying is this woman has came up on thousands of dollars, really not having to do too much, but tell some fake-ass stories and eat some food and make a fool out of herself, and been blessed with a good couple bucks and nothing to show for it. You got a basic Walmart shower curtain. I mean, I don't even bankroll like she does, and I still try to maintain and have nice stuff.
And a medicine cabinet, which does fit the thinner rolls of toilet paper. Yeah. All right. So that's my bedroom right now. Mind if I film your room?
I get the vibe. It's like it's like a college kid, or it's like, excuse me. When I know I keep stopping, but we're almost done, guys, and we're gonna just call out right quick in the ending of this, and then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna let the dogs out, and we're gonna go into something else. I'm talking fast because I know this is long, but the vibe I get off. Mind if I film your room? It's a very I don't get a 35-year-old woman or a 34-year-old woman vibe. It's almost like their first place again. And it's almost like it's like your first apartment, or it's like, oh, my first place, you know, we're roommates. I don't get 34, 35-year-old woman, grown people vibes off this. My mom bought me this. Oh, my mom bought me that. My mom bought me these dish towels. My mom bought me this shower curtain. I just don't get 34-year-old, 35-year-old woman vibes in a grown man. Do you guys? Because I don't. I know, guys, we're getting down here. I missed you guys, and I've been talking my tail off. I do apologize. This is going to be a long one.
We have dryer, washer, dryer, hot water tank.
That looks like, don't let the cats get in there. That looks dangerous.
So, we're probably going to keep this room closed.
Yeah, I would say so.
Looks hazardous to the
Sam
cats.
and the hotel adventure, I would keep that closed, buddy.
And then Pete's room. Pete has a ghost drawer that will not shut. So he has 2 closets here.
Pete has more than she has, it
drawer
seems.
Just won't shut. It's haunted. So these are his curtains. His bed. That's a twin bed he wanted. He's setting up his...
Let me be quiet here, because it's beautiful, it's clean. I mean, at least the guy's got a new bed. It is what it is. But what happens if... Are you going to sleep in Chantel's bed? Or what happens if you ever find a lady friend? Hey, you want to come sleep in my twin bed with me? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's very lovely and it's clean and it's new. So there's nothing like a new bed. But, Pete's, buddy, where are you bringing the honeys at? Where's the honeys coming? Or is Chantel going to be the honey? That's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be a couple months they're going to link back up? You know, let's see. Or does Pete's have, you're not bringing any other women home. You can only hang out with me, even though we're just best buddies.
His desk.
I hate stuff like that you got to put together. That shit is a nuisance.
Pretty much like mine.
I do not like furniture that you have to put together. My grandma had me put an entertainment center together, and it took us forever to put it up. I was ready to bash it all and throw it in the trash, and I hate those little furniture in a box, man. That is so confusing. You got little wire, little nails, screws, plastic pieces. That stuff is, whew, I don't have the patience for it, I don't.
Pretty much exactly. His bath mat is blue, his shower curtain is zebra, and yeah, he's got pretty much the same things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our new...
Alright guys, I love you guys. I'm going to cut it off here because I know this has been a long one. Thank you so much for joining me. Emancipation to Bibi. Bibi, you're free. Don't let her come back. Lock the doors. Find you a good lady that you can have some friends or have some fun with, that just doesn't want to sit around and not clean the house and feed you a hot meal. Anyways, I am going to let my puppies out, finish my little cheese snack here, and then we might step into the wild world of Jen, because Jen made a video addressing some of the past and some of the things that people have said that were true, talking about her second channel. I love you guys very much. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Please shoot me a thumbs up, shoot me a thumbs down if you didn't dig it. Leave me a comment, even if it's an emoji or a thumbs up or whatever you guys want. It truly helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly hope all of you are safe, and I will see you on the next one. We'll talk about Jen or Amy, and then we might step in to a haul. Love you guys. See you later, and Kai out.